Witam na kanale GamesWatch i zapraszam do obejrzenia kolejnego odcinka z gry New Beginning Final Cut. No dobra, wracamy do naszej zabawy. Jesteśmy Bentem i musimy znaleźć przyczynę, dlaczego te algi są takie słabe, nie są takie wydajne. Dobra, rozejrzyjmy się po pomieszczeniu. Jest Lisa, z nią rozmawialiśmy ostatnio.
I met Lisa at I was 30.
No, wait. The first year I didn't want to have anything to do with you because you were such a horrible...
That's not true. I was at...
See? Just like I said.
Lisa?
Yes?
So long.
Tutaj już nic więcej nie mamy. Jest lodówka.
This is where we store all the cultures from our research. A sample of each blue-green algae culture we grew. A23G, A36G, C17F. The number of different samples is huge. I have to know exactly what I'm looking for.
Dobra. Tutaj niczego się nie dowiedzieliśmy. Tu jest jakieś przejście tajemne, ale też nic nie możemy zrobić. Może podejdźmy tutaj. Nie, tutaj nic nie ma. Jest dystrybutor z wodą.
Don't forget to drink water.
I know.
The research records are kept here. First, I need a clue as to what I'm looking for. I can use this instrument to determine the chemical composition of different substances. I only have to put the material to be tested in the test tube behind that lid, and then I can start the process. The electronic system Lisa and I developed will do the rest. I have to put something in the test tube. Samples that have to be tested go in here. It's empty already.
No prawdopodobnie coś z tym będziemy musieli zrobić. Okej, tam jest powrót do poprzedniej lokacji. Jest tu jeszcze szafka.
This is the first stop upon entering the lab each morning, the locker with the lab coats. This lab coat looks familiar. Ha! I knew it. It's my old lab coat.
Huh? The one in the locker?
I didn't think you'd keep it.
Are you getting sentimental? Duva is wearing it sometimes when he's cleaning up.
Coś tutaj jest ciekawego.
My old creased lab coat. I'm really surprised it's still here. Ah, the smell. And each place in the lab smells differently. These smells bring back some great memories. What's this? One of my old algae samples. What's it doing here? Dr. Bent Svensson, Chief of Research. Oh well. I must have taken the sample right before my breakdown. It's barely legible, but there's something written in my hand. D54H. D54. That's the Delta algae, our most powerful culture. I just don't understand why Duva didn't present it earlier today.
No właśnie, jak już znamy ten numerek, to może podejdźmy tutaj do tej lodówki.
D54H. where is the delta algae? Nothing. That's weird.
Okej. Tutaj jeszcze w tych szafkach z dokumentami chyba jakieś są informacje, może?
Let's see. Where is the file for D54H? A, B, D32, B15, and here's A again. What a mess. Huh. Looks like this will take longer than I thought. Damn it. I searched the whole cabinet 3 times and still no sign of D54H. So where the devil is it?
No jak nie ma, no to może zapytajmy się Lisy. Może ona coś wie.
Lisa?
Yes?
Have you seen the delta algae file? What?
You haven't been here for 10 minutes and already you're going through the paperwork.
Do you have the file or not?
No, and I suggest you stop searching for it. Just trust me. It's for your own good.
Dziwne.
So long.
See you later, Bent.
No tutaj już nic więcej zrobić nie mogę. A to jeszcze jest mikroskop.
The microscope was my last acquisition before I had to hand over clinical research management to Duva.
A, stop. Tutaj jeszcze była ta szafka.
I don't know this locker. It must be new.
A ta?
Search done. The locker is empty. Our internal communication system. Is the intercom still working?
Yes, but you still can't make a continental call. Who do you want to call?
You'll see.
Hey, Alyssa.
It's not me! It's Bent!
Oh, Dr. Svensson. Good to hear you. What can I do for you?
Is there a message for me?
Nope. Nothing. Do you expect a call?
No, I just thought people had heard of my return.
Oh, trust me, they did. And partly because of me.
I thought as much. Call the office lab if something comes in.
Sure. Anything else?
I want you to page someone.
Who?
Ja nie wiem, czy ja teraz
forget
potrzebuję się
about it.
skontaktować z
Alrighty.
kimkolwiek.
Later.
Ktoś pralkę włączył. Nie było tego wcześniej.
The usual. White lab coats, blue jeans, and golden towels? Who do those belong to? Someone actually launders a golden towel. Doesn't work. I should pump the water out first. Water pumped out, ready to unload. Is that towel really golden? How tacky. Hotel La Comte du Roy, Barcelona. 5 stars. Good grief. How did this get here? No one here can afford to stay at a 5-star hotel. Smells freshly laundered, which is also why it's still dripping wet. a golden towel with a name embroidered on it. Good grief. How did this get here? No one here can afford to stay at a 5-star hotel.
Zapytajmy syna, czy coś na ten temat wie.
Duva,
What?
I don't understand. Where did you get the money for such an expensive hotel?
That's none of your damn business.
I thought you didn't have any money. And yet you are traveling to a 5-star hotel in Barcelona?
That's my private life, do you hear me? It's no concern of yours. So why don't you get lost and never come back? I told you! Bugger off!
Calm down. I just want to ask you a question.
Ask. And then you'd better spend the rest of your days somewhere else. I can't stand it when someone noses around in my personal life.
Where is the file on the Delta algae?
It should be in the cabinet. If it isn't, I have no idea.
And what happened to the Delta algae itself?
I guess that's in the file. Too bad it's gone missing.
See you later.
No ewidentnie czegoś mi syn nie mówi. Chodźmy jeszcze do lisy, może.
Lisa?
Yes?
So long.
See you later.
Barney speaking.
It's me, Bent.
Perfect timing, old warhorse. I wanted to know how long you're going to stay with us.
I don't know yet.
No problem. But notify me on time so I can organize transport and accommodation on land. You just tell me where you want to go, and it will be done.
Thanks, Barney. Any news on the investors?
They still have a hard time believing what you showed them. And to be quite honest, so do I. Honestly, it couldn't have been the algae alone that did that, could it?
No, of course not.
What were you thinking?
I didn't have a choice. Indes wants to buy the algae and destroy it, and his plan would have worked if he hadn't tampered with the presentation.
But the deceit will be exposed and then no one will trust us with their money anymore.
The investors probably won't. But we're just buying time right now. The committee in Oslo is what's important, and that's why I'm here.
I'm sorry, Ben, but I don't follow.
That's all right, as long as you still trust me. And, don't tell Faye about my little stunt, please.
So you do feel guilty?
Let's just say she thinks the world of us, and I don't want to disappoint her.
You've really made a mess of things, haven't you?
I know. Can we talk about something else, please? I just felt like chat. We haven't seen each other in...
Listen, I'm sorry, but But as soon as I'm done here and the last suit has left the rig, I'll come over to you. That sound like an idea?
That sounds like a great idea.
Good.
About my return trip. Please make a reservation at a hotel for me.
I take it you want to go to the conference Faye mentioned. I can recommend the Grand Welcome Inn in downtown Oslo, or the Garden City Hotel near the Botanical Garden.
Please make a reservation at the Hotel Le Comte du Roy in Barcelona.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. I have a secret weakness for decadent 5-star hotels.
That's not what I meant. The Du Roy is a very special hotel.
Is it a brothel?
No. It specializes in male guests, but it's not a brothel. Let's just say that most workers on this rig won't like it there.
But Duva liked it there.
I don't want to get involved in this. Have Duva explain it to you, or find out for yourself. Can I help you with anything else?
O,
What about that hotel?
It's a perfectly normal hotel with a distinctive target group. and neither I nor you or Lissa or the doc belong to it. But Duva does.
Okej.
So long.
Okay. Dr. Svensson?
Speaking?
Is there a message?
No.
I want you to page some.
Who?
Page my son.
And what do you want me to tell him?
Tell him he should come to the radio room.
The radio room? Why?
Because you have a message for him?
I do?
Yes. Tell him. His friend called.
All right.
How did you find out Duva is gay? Oh, Ben, don't look at me like that. You two can't even agree on the weather. Why would he tell you about his sexual orientation?
But I would have been fine with it. Do I really know nothing about my own son?
Oh, he's on his way. What do you want me to tell him when he gets here?
Tell him his father misses him.
Oh, okay. I hope he won't get angry.
Oh, but he will.
A może teraz właśnie mogę przeszukać ten jego pokój? No, dobre, dobre.
In the past, that was my bed. Now Duva sleeps here. I don't like to do this, but I don't have a choice. Aha, if that isn't the lost file. That's strange. The data collection ended on February 20th this year. They either recorded later values somewhere else, or they abandoned research on the D45H project. That doesn't make any sense, though. Why would they discard our best algae? This is Lissa's bed. The only thing this got me is a bad conscience. The data collection was discontinued. What happened on that?
Okej, a drzwi może bym zamknął? Nie mogę. Dobra, to wracamy jeszcze do Lisy. Może coś nam więcej powie teraz.
Lissa?
Yes?
What happened on February 20th? Why did you stop working on the Delta algae?
Bent, you don't want to know.
2 years ago, I almost worked myself to death on the Delta algae culture. Of course I want to know.
There was an accident.
An accident?
Yes, a fire broke out in the algae station. It destroyed the whole culture.
What about the samples? You did take samples before it happened, didn't you?
No, there was a mistake. I thought Duva was responsible for taking samples that day, and he thought I was. It was a stupid misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding.
Where are you going?
I don't want to imply anything, but something's wrong here, and I won't rest until I know exactly what it is.
Why don't you listen to me? It was an accident.
Wracamy do pomieszczenia mieszkalnego i jesteśmy w Faye.
Sadi, come in, please. Ben says the investors are convinced. You must have been wrong.
No, Faye, I wasn't wrong. The algae is too weak. It won't save the world.
But it even convinced the investors.
You didn't see what I saw, Faye. I can't believe in it anymore. We made a really big mistake.
What happened, Sadi? I hardly recognize you.
What do you think happened? I'm stuck in a time I don't understand. My friends are dead, and I'm alone. I have a lot of time to think.
Why are you coughing so much?
No idea. It's been getting worse for days now, but it's okay. Everybody dies sooner or later.
Oh, God, don't say something like that. Get your medikit and do a scan. Maybe you just have a cold.
Maybe.
What do you mean? We made a mistake?
I'm talking about the Phoenix Plan.
But the Phoenix Plan is great. We're saving the world from doom.
Delvin says you killed a survivor in San Francisco.
That was Salvador.
And you stormed a building in Oslo. You took hostages.
I had to. I had to make them listen to us.
Wherever we go, Faye, we bring suffering. Or was there anything you achieved without using violence?
I convinced Ben to help me. Why do you doubt our algae?
Because it isn't our algae. I found some articles in an archive. Norwegian algae research discontinued. Millions spent on useless research. Bent Svensson's algae was so weak even scientists didn't believe in it anymore.
But I don't understand. Ben Svensson. The Svensson. I even met Barney. And the doctor. They all believe in Bent and his research.
Accept it, Faye. Bent Svensson is a failure. Don't get his hopes up.
That's not making any sense. You must be wrong.
Faye, please. You must listen to me. Since we went on this mission, we've only brought death to the people. It's like a curse. Everybody dies. Stop believing in the algae and get away from the rig, or Bent Svensson will die.
Sadi, please. If you are my friend, you have to trust me. The algae is powerful enough, and Ben Svensson is our savior.
And he will die too.
Sadi?
We are cursed.
Sadi? Sadi! Oh no! What's wrong now?
No dobra. Sytuacja się trochę komplikuje. Nie wiem, dlaczego te algi nagle są słabe. Nie wiem, idę na górne. To jakieś drzwi jeszcze nie zwiedziłem.
Oh no! The antenna cable got loose.
Okej.
That's why the cable...
Ah, fresh sea air. Isn't it wonderful?
You get used to it after a while.
Let me tell you, enjoy it while you still can. As of tomorrow, you'll be a long way from here, a made man. In Rio or New York. Personally, I prefer Casablanca.
I don't care as long as I get away from here. I'm sick of risking my life for this Svensson every day. Last week, a machine almost ripped my arm out.
These things happen, but today you are going to hurt the oil rig right back. Okay, one more time so you won't forget. The algae must be completely destroyed or my client won't pay.
Do you really want to talk about this out here in the open?
No, of course not. I just have to get rid of something first.
Oh my God, what are these people planning?
No, to nie wróży nic dobrego. Kurczę, ja muszę znaleźć w takim razie Benta chyba. Tutaj chyba się wychodziło na ten łącznik taki. A, jest ten kawałek papieru.
That must be the note the bald man threw away. Hey! It's always the same. I can't be that clumsy.
Okej, ale to jest to wyjście, co tutaj wychodziliśmy. Spróbujemy tam wejść do naszego pokoju i przez okno się tam wydostać. Nasz pokój to chyba ten 24, z tego co pamiętam.
I don't know. No, it doesn't open, and the sign explains why. Due to renovation, no problem. Yikes! It's a used tissue. Kellerman and Partner, attorneys.
You are supposed to rest. Instead, you're climbing up and down the facade.
Once and for all, I'm fine.
Bah, stubborn as a mule.
Excuse me?
I said do whatever you want. Take a look around the oil rig. Climb pipes, jump out of windows. But don't come running to me if you start getting worse.
Not a chance.
That's settled then.
Okej, jak mamy jego pozwolenie, to chyba teraz możemy wrócić tam. A zobaczmy, co tutaj jest.
Yuck. I hope I won't need it.
Nic się nie dowiedzieliśmy. To idziemy na ten mostek. To było tutaj.
If I want to find the saboteur, I have to get to the workers' area. I hope there are signs showing the way.
Maszynownia. Okej. Tu chyba jest wyjście. Tu jakiś ziomek. I w zasadzie spawacz, magnetofon, pompa filtrująca. No i nie widzę, żeby coś jeszcze więcej było. Dobra, to zagadajmy tego ziomeczka.
He seems to be waiting for something.
The presentation takes place in the residential area.
Excuse me?
The presentation. You are one of the investors, aren't you?
No. The presentation has been over for a while now.
Really? Man, time flies.
What are you doing?
Working.
And what?
I'm a welder. I weld.
I don't see you welding anything.
Okay. Yeah, not right now. But that doesn't mean I'm lazy. Quite the opposite. I'm a very eager worker. Passion is the fertile soil on which good work grows. Right now, I'm just not very passionate.
Why aren't you passionate about your work right now?
It's got a lot to do with atmosphere and a productive work environment. If I want to create something, I must be filled with inspiration. I have to feel the energies around me, the passion of creation.
And you don't feel that right now?
No, right now I'm feeling something completely different. I feel melancholy. Streets on a rainy day, broken hearts in the neon light.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound positive.
Well, that's life.
When do you think think you will be passionate about work again?
What do you mean, when? It's not something you can plan for or force. You have to wait until the environment feels right, the climate, the creative spirit in the room.
And where does that feeling come from?
If I knew that, I wouldn't just be standing around.
Were you near the heliport earlier?
Oh, damnation.
What's wrong?
For a brief moment, I had the urge to work, but now it's gone. Because of you.
Are you unsettled by my questions?
No, not at all. I've been here the whole day. The foreman can confirm that. He made the work schedule.
When do you think you will...
What do you mean? It's not... You have...
And where does...
If I knew that...
Have fun.
Yeah.
A nie, tutaj jest jeszcze jakieś pomieszczenie, to idźmy tam, zobaczmy, co tam się dzieje. Tu są jakieś szafki. Ale może zagadajmy najpierw tego gościa.
Good day.
Hello. I have an important question about a worker.
Ask.
Someone's planned an attack on the oil rig, and one of the workers is going to carry it out.
How do you know that?
I was at the heliport when I overheard a conversation. Some bald guy gave instructions to a worker.
Just a sec, I'm thinking. Did the worker wear an eye patch?
I don't know.
Aha. You just made up that story. You want me to evacuate the oil rig so you can take over here.
No, that's not true.
I'm just kidding. You have to bring me evidence before I believe your story.
Please, I have to know where the suspect is working right now.
You don't even know who your suspect is. Bring me evidence first, then I'm going to help you.
Why doesn't the man in the machine room work?
Don't let appearances mislead you. Magnus is one of my best welders. He's just a bit difficult when he has to work alone. But his colleague had the night shift today, so he's packed up already and has gone to the cafeteria to grab a bite to eat.
The welder doesn't like...
Sometimes he is a mystery to... Why don't you go to the cafeteria and ask his colleague about it? Maybe?
I'll be back later.
Don't worry, I'll be right here.
No dobra, to lecimy do tej stołówki, zobaczymy, czy coś, z czegoś się dowiemy.
What do you want?
Bye.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm looking for a bald man. Do you know him?
Hey, one of the suits?
I think so.
Don't want anything to do with them types.
So you don't have anything to do with the investors? You haven't even talked to them?
About what? Weather? Bad enough they decide who works and who don't. I'm not gonna play happy people and suck up to them. They better just give us the money and bug it off.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Do you know the welder in the engine room?
Magnus? Sure, he's a wimp, but works like a robot.
Really?
Yeah, I know. The others are complaining all the time, too. Can't work with Magnus. Damned freak. Me? I'd just say you only gotta know how to take him. You can put dynamite in his ears. He wouldn't care.
And why's that?
I know how to party.
Don't you have to work today?
Been working all night. Enough's enough. Just hoping that no Einstein will get no idea to make me do his shift. He won't see tomorrow. I tell you, when I get mad, I'm mad like hell.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a law of physics.
How do you get the welder to work?
I party. That stops him brooding.
Are you telling male jokes?
That too. And me locker is full of party hits. There's some for everyone, even Magnus.
Could you give me the key to your locker?
Lady, me locker's no one's business but mine. You can beg as you want. You'll not get it.
Could you give me the key to your lock?
Lady, me lockers, you can beg as you want.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao. No jak ja mam się dostać w ogóle do jakiejś kurtki? O, tutaj coś jest.
I can make out a key ring in the pocket. Someone sewed on a piece of cloth with a name on it. Apollo Langlow.
Okej, myślę, że to jest dobry moment, żebyśmy się zatrzymali, a ja w międzyczasie poszukam rozwiązania na nasz problem, bo teraz wydaje mi się, że utknąłem, ale w następnym odcinku wrócimy do tego tematu, także wielkie dzięki za oglądanie i do zobaczenia w kolejnym. Cześć!